Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, March the 23rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Questions for me, use this email address. Here is a link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be a part of our trading community. This is a link for a subscription. There is a promo code there that will get you an instant 15% off. Either an annual subscription or 15% off a monthly subscription for the first month only, all right? I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time every day. That's when I start to share my screen. Get live on the mic at 9:05. Go to 3:30 Monday to Thursday and 3 o'clock on Fridays. Well, bit of a slow day for me here. Here's the first trade I took, sort of breaking my heart right now. This came on the momentum less than 10 window, and you can see the initial reaction. Here's that first 15-minute candle. Got into the trade at 7:35, right about here. Now, oops. Actually, I think it was on the second candle. Yeah, I believe it. I want to see that. Yeah, I think it was actually on this second candle, because I usually wait for the first 15 minutes. And it did pop up here, and then it went all the way down here. Now I didn't get out down here. I took a 7-cent loss on it. I got out just about right here, all right? And then look what it did. And I kind of lost sight of it. And, it just had a, well, it did have this pullback too. The problem is that here's a 15-minute candle. It's supposed to smooth these things out. Now, when I say supposed to, when I see a lot of bottoming tails, especially the bottoming tails when you're trying to go long, it's a little bit unnerving. But at any rate, this turned out to be a really nice trade for a lot of people in the room. I know some hung on, or maybe they got in right there. I did not. Had this not happened, I would have been holding on, and I would have probably sold some. Definitely sold some up in that area. May have got out entirely there, but certainly would have made something up here. Anyway, water under the bridge. That turned out to be a pretty good one. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to play a bounce on CMC twice. Did not work both times. This was one that got beaten up yesterday on earnings, and it looked like, there's the opening candle. Then it looked like it was putting in a nice little recovery. I took the trade the first time at 21.16, right about there. It had a little pop, didn't take anything, and then I got stopped out. Tried it again at 21.20. Actually, it must have been right there. Another little pop, and then I got stopped out again. It was a total of about 16 cents total loss for both those trades. So, but worth a shot. Something that got really beaten up. The market was in recovery mode for a while anyway, and thought, well, maybe it'll rally along with it. And let's see what else. Yeah, JKS was okay. Same sort of idea, and of course, I wish I were still in it, of course, but JKS, same deal. Got beaten up yesterday. Big, at the beginning of the day. I actually was looking to short this one under 17. And then it popped right back up. So I was telling everybody, well, we gotta watch this one. And it started to move, and then it consolidated right around there, right around 18. And just as I was taking my break, or during my break at lunchtime, had that nice little pop. Took the trade at 18.20. So I took the trade at 18.20, and at a nice little move, although I didn't take anything out there, sort of agonized a little bit on this pullback. Then it went back up, and then it went back down. And so at that point I said enough is enough, and I got out at 18.40, and then after that it ripped a little bit more. So didn't trade that one very well, actually. Only took 20 cents on it. I just thought, you see, here's my thinking on it. It got beaten up yesterday on earnings. Yes, it's having a little rebound, but how much is it going to rebound? Nobody knows. The market certainly wasn't really on our side. It's been kind of all over the place, to be honest. I mean, the SPY now is up. But you know, we had this real downturn in the SPY, but it's been kind of choppy. So, you know, that's just one that I thought, okay, I just didn't want to see it go right back to where I bought it. So this is the last one I took. A little disappointing. It's possible I'll get back in it, but we saw this little consolidation. This came on again, the momentum less than 10 window. Look at the volume that came in, and typically, you know, something like that usually can mean something. So I ended up taking the trade at 610, right around here. Did pop up to 614. Now, there's a part of me that says, okay, if it gets back up to this level, I may take it again. But a lot of times, for me, if you get a big volume bar like this, and the next one, you know, really slows down in the volume, then it's possible it's just over, and it's one of those things we won't know. I don't know exactly why all this buying came in, but the volume just dried up, and you can see it's still drying up. So it's not that attractive right now. And let's see, what else is there? I think that's it. You know, I spent most of the day. You won't see this if you have Holly. You won't see this. These are a lot of Holly alerts, okay? I'm on what's called our test server, and they're testing some things out. Yesterday, the Holly alerts worked out very well from the test server. Today, it's going crazy. We're having way too many alerts, in my opinion. But you know, that's why it's called a test server. So if you have Holly, you probably only have about 6 or 7 alerts today, which is maybe not the worst thing. This definitely was the best one from that test server. Look at that drop right there. The alert was at 65.23, and it went all the way down to 63.30. So basically a $2 drop before the recovery. But anyway, want to get back into the room, and let's see. The other one we had D-Box. Dropbox was starting to drift down now. This is a big, much anticipated IPO. Most people have heard of Dropbox. Way oversubscribed. I believe I shouldn't say it's oversubscribed. It opened right up. Actually, it opened here, $29. I think the IPO price was around 20. So it opened up way above the IPO price, but it is really drifting down. I was actually thinking it might have reacted like the ZS last week, a week and a half ago, the one that I got into. Actually, it was last Friday. And I was waiting to see if it could take this out again, this high, but obviously it is now just starting to drift down. All right, everybody, I want to get back into the room, so I will put in the capture program again. So if you have any questions for me, this is the address to use, and this is the link for the free trading room. This is a link for a subscription, 15% off, instant savings with the promo code that's there. I will open the room 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I'll start to share my screen. I'll get live on the mic at 9:05. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you in the trading room on Monday. Bye-bye.